Hello, welcome to another Scraplift Crafternoon. This week we are scraplifting this layout by Ruth from Crazy Chaotic Craft. Yes, I had to put the note on the back so I wouldn't forget. She has a whole YouTube video talking about creating the scene like she did here in the layout. And I got to thinking, as I was looking at this layout and thinking about how my style works with it, I realized I have this huge love for Doodlebugs and Echo Park and Bella Boulevard and these companies that do these great pieces and then I don't use them. Yeah. It's a struggle. And so I thought this would be a fun one. I am going to change some things up. Surprised? You shouldn't be. Because if you've been here for a minute, you know I can't follow a layout exactly. So who am I? I am Karen. I'm the everything behind the scenes here at A Little Kinder. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. And I would love to have you follow us everywhere. So if you have been here before, welcome back. I'm glad that you are hopping onto this video with me. I really enjoy our Sundays together. I love taking layouts and kind of pulling them apart, demystifying things, and then sharing my version. So this one is going to be a super fun one. Let's talk about what I've pulled. So this is going to be a hodgepodge of manufacturers. I have pulled Doodlebug. I have pulled a transparency from Pretty Little Studios. This is the summer collection. Yeah, Hey Summer by Pretty Little Studios and Ashley Hudson. All of a sudden I've lost the last name. And I don't see the collection. Anyway, this is from her collection, which I love. Then I also pulled, this is the January, I have to stop and think about that. This is the January Stamp Society set from Heidi Swap. And I pulled it because it has this little flag banner. And in our original layout, she has created a title here with a flag banner. I'm not 100% sure we're going to do that, but I wanted to have it out and at the ready just in case. So, photo. I printed a collage photo. This is actually going to become the cover page of our, the second half of our Disney trip was a cruise. So not a Disney cruise, I know, I wish, but it was, we were on Royal Caribbean, but we did the Southern Caribbean, which I absolutely love. And so I wanted to have a cover page that kind of spoke to that. So this is, I believe, Christmas Eve. It may have been Christmas night, one of the two. We got all dressed up and fancy and had our picture taken. Actually, I think it's a selfie in front of the Christmas tree that's in the main lobby. This is the ship. And then this trip was one where lots of firsts happened. So after losing a bunch of weight, I ziplined. I was scared to death. Do I ever want to do it again? No, I don't. But I did it. And so I thought that was kind of important to showcase here. Excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. The weather here has been that hot, cold mess, and I never do well with it. Excuse me. So my thought here was to use the scene that she does at the bottom to create kind of this Caribbean feel, beach feel scene. So photo, the cute little houses. I thought it would be cute to layer some of these in the front so that they're sticking out. The background paper. So this is where I said this is a mishmash of collections. This is Vicki Booten. It is her pre-printed foundations from Discover and Create. And I thought the colors were just perfect. So This is where I think we're going. I have not worked out a title yet. Like I said, I pulled the stamps because it might work to have something here. I don't know yet. I mean, that is the honest truth. Not 100% sure what I want the title to say on this one. But we have lots of fun Doodlebug odds and ends. Okay, so funny story with this collection. I got this collection to go along with these photos. When I say collection, I really mean embellishments. I really did not buy any of the papers. I think I got 1 or 2 cut apart sheets, and the thought was to actually cut them apart and use them as cut aparts. So I was like, what do I have that would work with these? That would be bright colors, and I need to go online and see if I can find some of this paper because I love Doodlebug and I love their prints, and I don't know why. It's just anywho. So that's kind of the plan. I'm not sure that I'm going to matte this photo. I may. I'm kind of liking the idea of putting it on black so that it really pops against these colors. Although there's a lot of brown, I may ink blend a piece in Scorched Timber. That may be what we do. All right, so let me clear the deck so we can work with Scorched Timber and get a background piece. I'll be back in just a second. All right, so I am going to cut down a sheet of watercolor paper. I am going to grab out my Scorched Timber sprays, and we are going to build up a background for this photo and then finish the layout. So yeah, let's cut the mic off, put some music on, and let's make a layout. here we go. So, I thought I was going to use those stamps, and I didn't. I remembered I had this set of thickers. I don't know what collection they go to. I got them at Joann's. But I wanted to use that word adventure. So, remembered I had them, went and pulled them out, grabbed some of the alphabet soup stickers from Doodlebug in bubblegum. It's one of my favorite colors. They're not exactly straight because that's kind of tilted. It's going to be fine. Love how this turned out. Loved kind of the beach scene down here that was built. Our photos. And then we have a title page for our album. Yay! I love our vacation albums. They are probably some of my favorite. I know the everyday ones are really important because they document kind of what's going on in our life. But I just love reliving our vacations. And so, like I mentioned in the opening to this video, this cruise was one for the books. Ziplined for the first and last time. Don't think I'll be doing that again. Just did a lot of things that I had wanted to do. And either I let fear get in the way or I let my weight get in the way. And I will say that option number 2 is no longer an issue. I no longer can claim that, the weight is what's stopping me because it's gone. Woohoo! So, yeah, here it is. Really like how kind of the mixture of things came together. Wasn't really sure how that was going to work, but I really kind of like it. I like that the Vicky Bouton paper gave me some anchor points, and that allowed for my scene to develop. And then I was able to create that wonderful visual triangle with my embellishments that kind of draws your eye around. And I am very happy with it. So thank you so much for being with us today. Make sure that you check out everyone else, all of the other creatives who have taken Ruth's layout and checked out what she did and created their own. And then make sure you go to Ruth's page and check her out. All of that stuff, good stuff, is linked below, along with my favorite places to shop and where you can find me on the World Wide Web. So my friends, thank you so much for being here. Until we're together in the next video, go make some memories. Bye-bye.